Okay, we're at the Twingo and I'm addressing one of the first complaints right away, because coolant level is like, yeah, I don't know. It might not be there. I'm not sure. It's down there. It looks like reflective, but I don't know. Anyway, get some water, tap water, and I'm just gonna tip it in there and see how much goes in. Well, it is kind of fun to see the bubbles drain. That's the hose that's going to the radiator. I already filled it up to max twice. I should have probably checked that when I bought it. Anyway, engine seems to run fine. It also ran fine when the TÜV guy checked it. Obviously the engine hasn't been running more than like 5 minutes, if that, since I got it. Like only a couple of minutes really. It's not going down that much anymore. I'm probably gonna stop the engine and just see how much it sucks away. Well, it's still bubbling along a little bit more now. I think it's like in the middle right there. Yeah, I'll just drive it home and check it again. It's probably gonna be the best option. Yeah, it definitely needed anything in there, because this bottle was full. It's 1.5 liters. Yeah, and it's still bubbling some air out of the system, so I'm gonna take the car home, check it again, and fill in as much as I need to. Yeah, so I had it filled just slightly over max, well, maxi, but now I made the mistake of parking in like on a decline downhill, but it's at max now, so it did use some. It's no longer bubbling. Just based on the stuff that's in there, it might just need a flush. Would be probably not bad. I'll see if I can do something about that. But yeah, otherwise, drove home more or less fine. As I was told, the steering boots, you know, and drive shaft boots are things to do. Can I see any of those? Can I? Okay, this one looks actually okay, which means probably the other side. The steering boot should be in here somewhere. Okay, I can see it just barely back there, but I need to put it on a lift, well, on my drag. What's back in here? Come on. Anyway, no. Okay, well, it's still there, but looks ripped in half. And then this one should be the broken one on the drive shaft side. I don't know. Anyway, thing is, we already have. I have on order universal drive shaft boots and some steering boots, so they're going to be replaced. And the plan right now is, because I have to correct myself, is actually to fix it and weld it, because the rust in here, what you can see through there, that grey bit, it's not the gas tank. The gas tank is way down there. What you can see is this grey interior here. Is it open? Are you open? You're open. So it's basically this, what you can see, which also means once you remove all the wheels and tires that the car came with, which by the way I need to sort out, because apparently these are good tires but wrong lug pattern. Summer tires, the winter tires are apparently the correct ones, but well, winter, and the ones that are on there are shot, is what he said. And based on the driving noise, I'm not sure what noise I hear predominantly. Could be the rusted exhaust, could be the tires being dead, or wheel bearing or something. He didn't tell me anything about wheel bearings and TÜV, but could also be that. I don't know. And oh yeah, I checked the papers again. Whichever one of these, I think it's whoops. Whichever one of these is a reverse light. This one, I think, the reverse light is actually the one that doesn't work. So I'll have to dig in here and see how this works. Oh, there's a twisty turny knobby thing. Nope, twisty turny. Twisty and turny. Coming out. Are you releasing the taillight that way? Oh, I think you. Oh. Let's get this out all the way. Boop. Oh, there's another one up here. Makes sense. Just one down there would be a little bit on the short side. There we go. Or are we? Do we? Just a connector. Just hooked in like that, I guess. I might need 2 hands for this. Oh, nope. Yes, maybe. Okay, be right back. Okay, I got it out and apart. This bolt does actually not look broken to me. Although it does look black or dirty. Well, I guess it's the top side. But compared to the other ones, they all kind of look the same. Well, this one's obviously a 2-stage. Yeah, I don't know. Contacts actually look pretty good on there too. Tiny little, presumably dead snail on there. Slug, snail, I don't know. Whatever, you get the point. Yeah, I'll probably just try these bulbs on like my bench power supply or something, and then see what's what. Well, I guess it is actually dead. This is the reverse light bulb, and this is the brake light or whatever. No, just running light. So if I go here, we have a light. If I go here, nothing happens. So I guess it just needs a new 12 volt 21 watt bulb. And the Twingo has one less problem for TÜV. Well, I don't have any new ones, but I have my old M5 taillights. So the Twingo is getting M5 parts. Swoop, in you go. I just tested this one already. So this one works definitely. And this can go back in here. And who knows, probably never be used again. Unless the car gets returned to stock pre-facelift. Swoop, in you go. Okay, see, nice and quick fix. Twingo, one step closer to TÜV. Even though this was probably the easiest of all steps. Hey, it's a step. Okay, we're back on the Twingo. My package goes back in. Click, plug in. Those 2 peggy pegs. And now hold it with the knee on the outside, fiddle it on with the one hand on the inside. You know, I like this. This is a nice, easy way to do this whole light bulb swapping thing compared to many modern cars. So it needs a push, huh? There we go. Tightening it down. Not too much, just a bit. Nice. Nice. Let's see if we can put it in reverse and get a reverse light out of it without having to have the engine running. If I have a key, Ford, Laguna, drop it forward. I don't know where the key is. Is it in here? Why are you still in here? No, you're not. Okay, key's back. Let's turn this on. I don't know if this is open or locked or unlocked now. And it's actually locked. Yeah, now it's unlocked. Reverse, I believe. We have a reverse light. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove these ugly stickers, but it's not really a priority on this thing right now. Anyway, reverse works. One item, check. Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Today is a big day for the Twingo. The Twingo is hopefully being fixed. Well, the rusty bits are being fixed, so welcome to the garage with the entire fleet for the first time. Also, with a Benny. And first thing we need to do is, well, we don't want to weld outside in the rain, so the Twingo needs to go inside, which means the Astra needs to come outside, because welding is going to be on this side, so having space over here is better, which means we need to move things around. So, let's get moving. Look at all this room for activities. I kicked all the other things out. Anyway, this is gonna get jacked up now. It's making a noise. Yeah, this is gonna get jacked up now and then welded up and then we'll see. I'll put a tripod somewhere. Let's get taking this apart. Benny's doing the wheel part. I'm gonna try to get the rear bench out and all the plastic stuff, and I have no idea how to. So, gonna be fun. I think I need some mics. Let me show you that, guys. Yeah. Say hi, Benny. Yeah, that is that's a hole. Hand for scale. Yeah. See about the width of the seatbelt. Has a bunch of bad spots here and there. We'll see. We'll have a look. Yeah, nice. Yummy. Looks even better from the outside. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, we're back at the Twingo. Benny was busy, and I picked up a Miko, who's gonna be driving this puppy around and then up to the ring, which hopefully doesn't have any issues. We'll see. So what did you do, Benny? Show me. Let's have a look. Oh! 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 There's a big hole in there. Nice. That looks nice. Oh, that's what the panel is for in your hand. That's why you're bending it into shape roughly.
Yes.
Nice.
Since I don't have anything to draw on it, I just have to
Cool.
improvise. But when you're here, it's easier if someone can scratch it.
Okay, we'll get on with this, and then I'll get back to you. Benny has prepared a nice little patch piece here. It's nice and shaped and bent, and it's all prepared. So let's hope that actually works out, but it looks good. Are you confident, Benny?
Yes, could work. We'll see. No, I guess it'll work.
Okay, let's put that thing in there, huh? So it's ready, it's ground down, it's primed for welding. It's gonna go into that spot in a minute. So we got a Benny in the trunk, and he's now get familiar with his own new welder. Okay, some welding was done. Now it's some grinding, and then we'll see how that works out. Oh, what do you mean you need electricity? You unplugged it yourself. Don't blame me. I can unplug the welder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pixies. The master is done. It's a masterpiece.
It's not. But
Okay,
it
it's a
works.
piece.
It's metal.
It's solid. Doesn't go anywhere. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be hidden behind the plastic cover, so whatever. We're gonna probably like spray paint it, you know, and just treat it. And let's have a look on the inside here. Yeah, again, it ain't pretty, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, sealed and not rusty. And that's definitely the case. So we're now gonna have to fabric couple a bracket for the filler neck. And then, oh yeah, and then we have to go down here to do this little hole there. And the exhaust, I'm gonna have a look at that, whether welding is an option or just replace it. And then the Twingo should be done on the rear end at least. This is gonna be the bracket for the filler neck. Just drilled and tapped a hole. Oh no, didn't tap it, drill it. It's gonna be welded together, welded into the car. Oh, it's fine.
But
Yeah.
this sort of preparation is the key. Ich habe das andere nicht so.
Yeah, important. It's fine for what it is. I'm just gonna spray it down after it's all welded together. That's the mount hole for the filler neck. It's gonna be fine. Well, this is now patched up, as is this in here. The exhaust under here is unfortunately probably not an easy fix. Hold on. Let's climb under there. There we go. See, it's that tiny little hole there. But this clamp is just dead and this connection here. I mean, it's solid. It's not breaking through just yet, but I don't know. We'll see. So we already addressed the first problem with the rubber boot on the drive shaft, because that was just actually the clamp here that had broken and the boot slipped off. Put a new clamp on there, boot doesn't slip off anymore. These though, yeah. That steering boot is definitely unhappy. And the other one, let's have a look at the other one. Well, it's at least in, oopsie. It's at least in a piece, it seems, maybe. No, it's also split open. Yeah. Yeah, that's also, can I zoom in there? come on, focus, 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 focus. There we go. Yeah, no, that's also bad. Yeah, we're gonna try to take this off and put new boots on, because I, in fact, have some new boots somewhere. There. Well, the tie rod here is fighting us. This just doesn't want to come apart. This 13 keeps slipping over. We don't have a, well, this is supposedly a 19, but the 19 doesn't fit on there, so we're just using one of these. But the problem is actually that this is just slipping over, and even with the spread there this big, I mean, look, put a freaking screwdriver like all the way in there, it still doesn't just want to twist and turn at all. So next consideration is probably an outer tie rod. Yeah, looking into that now. So we decided to give up on this because it just doesn't want to move. It's just rounding everything. This does not come apart no matter what we hammer in here. Just split it open. So I'm just gonna order the inner tie rod and the outer tie rod as a kit, both sides, and the tool to get them out. That's gonna run me, what is it, like, cheapest tool I found, hoping it does a job, is like 30 euros. And the tie rod kit, inner and outer, is just gonna be like some budget stuff, 20 euros a pop or a side. So 40, 70 euros, 75 ship probably, something like that. And until then, the Clio is just gonna be sitting here. The Clio, I said it again, the Twingo. The Twingo is just gonna be sitting here on drag stands and wait for better times. Oh well.